It was on YouTube, another video for you guys as usual. Just got back from the mall. What time is it? What the fuck is it? It's 8:59? 8:59 p.m. right now, and I was watching a YouTube video about, I think it was like a motivational video. It was like inspiring to do something what you want to do with your life. And I'm really going out on a limb here. It's pretty much, because you guys know I go to college and I make videos. By the way, I'm not showing my face because I'm like grossed out right now because I didn't take a shower yet. Because I was at the gym. Anyways, regardless of that, and my room is a mess right now. You can see from all my shit that it's a mess. Trying to fix my room and shit. But I have two options. I can either, one, still go to college and pursue something that I might not even be interested in and might not even get 100% a job on, or B, stick with YouTube, make as much videos as possible and try my best to entertain as much as possible. That's my goal. I've had this goal and mindset my whole life, and I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I mean, is it better to do something that you love to do, or do something that you don't like to do and at least have a backup? It's kind of weird, because if you guys were wondering, like, from the college experience I already had for this whole year, it was a pretty good experience, but it's not what I viewed. I didn't really think of it too much. I was really just out of it, and I'm not really a good student. I mean, like, I have good grades, but I don't really enjoy going to college. And I mean, obviously no one's gonna make me go to college. It's just like my own choice. 20 years old, and I'm a YouTuber. I go to college, but I don't really like it. It's kind of weird because I don't really give my 100% in everything. I mean, 100% in school, because I'm not a school person. So I'm kind of deciding on what I want to do now, and it's a really big, tough decision, because what I will do right now will probably change a lot of things in my life. It could be for the good, or it could be for the bad, and I don't really know the result of what I'm gonna be doing with my actions. So yeah, but I have slacked a lot for the years of making videos, and until I had the actual, like, quality camera like you see now, because of YouTube, I'm able to afford, like, this. I got this camera and a lot of equipment and shit because of YouTube, and it's insane. Like, do I rather pursue my passion or pursue a college degree? And I think what I'm trying to get at is, what do you guys think? Like, I mean, what do you guys want to do with your life? I'm pretty sure most of you are still in high school, or some of you are in college, but I'm actually curious about what you guys want to do with your life. But if you look at my room and you notice all the shit I have, all my clothes, I don't really need it. I just don't want anymore. It's just a lot of shit. A bunch of, like, jackets, pullover hoodies, shoes, more jackets, more shit, and hats and shit, and trying to sell it on Amazon. I don't know. It's like, it's a very tough decision to make, especially coming from me, because I've always wanted to do this my whole life, and I can picture myself doing this my whole life. But I don't know. I mean, it's a really, really tough decision I have to make. And I'm really just curious what you guys think of what I've been doing so far. Like, by the way, guys, these vlogs is just the fact that I make them. It's not always just about, like, entertaining. It's just about what I'm gonna be doing every single day of my life, even if it's boring. And these videos, these vlogs, these daily vlogs that you guys are viewing of my life, it's pretty much a recap when I get old. So if I'm, like, 70 years old, I can look back at all my videos and I can see who I really am as a person. So yeah, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm taking this as a risk. So yeah, and I haven't I'm never really, what do you call it? I'm motivated more with YouTube rather than any other thing ever. So, I think this is where the time comes when, actually it should have been 2 years ago, but I was really like off about it. The minute I finished high school, it was different. But I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll talk to you guys later. It was on YouTube. Let me just put you guys down here, if that works. Anyways, alright, so I was talking to you guys earlier about my progress with college and everything, and what my goal is. And I think that this is the easiest decision I've ever had to make. Not easiest, but tough decision I have to make my whole life. So it's either I stick with college or I stick with YouTube. So, and YouTube, I don't even know if I'm gonna even become. My goal is not to become famous of YouTube. That's it. That's not my goal to be famous. It's just like to do something you enjoy, that you love doing, and if you earn money from it, then that's cool. But I really want to do a lot with my life, rather than just like go to college and take these classes that I don't like. And I mean, meeting people is cool and all, but it's not what I really like. What do you call it? I'm not going for that. It's just like, it's really difficult for me to say this because my mom is very iffy with me because of how I was in the past, and I'm gonna tell you my whole summary so far of my story. So, I don't know if you guys can see me properly, but I'm gonna sit properly as possible for you guys. I remember sitting like this like when I was in Taekwondo class, but actually wait, I should be sitting on this chair, not this chair. I have 2 chairs. Actually, no, I have 3 chairs actually. I got this really small one right now. It's like a little bench. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my life story. Alright, so middle school, I'll tell you guys right now that middle school, I wasn't really a good student. I had like F's, D's, and C's. I had rarely any A's and B's. Middle school passed. I got into trouble a lot in middle school. I didn't really take to consideration about education because I felt like education is like a big ass trap that you're being in debt, and I can actually give like valid proof from my cousins, and they owe so much money in debt. And another thing about college is just like, it's really weird, but okay, middle school life, finished it. I almost failed, and when I got left back once, which was in 1st grade, and it was because I wasn't really good at reading well. I didn't really understand something. Like if I was reading, like if we're reading a book, like if we're reading like a fucking, I don't know, Mary Poppins book and shit, I'd read like and then I wouldn't know the rest of the words, and then I had to get a tutor. I remember going through like, I remember like in high school, and middle school, that I had to go to therapist and psychologist to talk to them and shit. I remember this because I was struggling with like a lot of things in my life, and I mean, we all struggle with a lot of things, so it's not like something new. But another thing that I wanted to get at is my high school life. So you guys probably didn't really know too much about my high school life because I didn't make vlogs until I was in senior year. I started making videos in 2007. I made sea walking videos. I did some random shit like hairstyle tutorials. But I deleted all the videos. I deleted a lot of like old videos because they weren't really good quality, and I used my old ass crappy webcam and a crappy ass camera. It was like a Sony camera, a Cybershot. I remember that. So there was that. What else? I remember the Cybershot, it had batteries. You had to put batteries. It's not like an actual like rechargeable battery. You have to put batteries, like AA batteries. Regardless of that, high school life. So freshman year to junior year, I pretty much got like F's, D's, and B's. Mostly C's though. I got like a lot of those though. I got a lot of C's. And then senior year, it changed a lot. I was 18 as a senior, and I got like most of my classes I got A's. I got exempted from a couple classes. My classes were TV communication. I didn't vlog a lot of my senior year, but I showed some of my things in my vlogs, my graduation video. What else? I showed that, and what else happened senior year? I had work release. I didn't even have a job at the time. I didn't really work. I got work after high school, at UPS. So what else happened? I forgot. Yeah, senior year it was like a big ass blur. I had English gym, work release. I had TV communications, photography, a bunch of other classes. So after high school, I was 18. I turned 19 in July. So right now I'm 20. So I took a year off because I was not interested to go to college. I wasn't really set my mind wasn't set on college pretty much. So like I did go for a while, but I just left. And what happened? I just kept making videos. I went to a vacation trip. I went to my cousin in my old vlogs, if you watch, Tad in North Carolina. And then I came back home. I'm trying to summarize my life right now. I came back home from the trip from North Carolina, and then I started to go to work at UPS, which is United Parcel Service. I was a package handler, and I made this video also. I was talking about being a package handler on YouTube on my other channel. That got like 25,000 views or something like that. But that's not the point. The point is, with the work I did for UPS, I spent most of my money on food, clothes, and I did buy equipment. Some equipment. I bought this camera, and this tripod though is my dad's, so I'm using my dad's tripod. So yeah, I pretty much just I wanted to pursue YouTube a lot more. I just never had enough motivation to get me going. So I don't know. I feel very iffy with college right now because like my mom is upset with me because I told you guys that I dropped Korean and I dropped public speaking. I had to because I had like 5 absences that I couldn't really. I tried my best. I had an A in that class, like literally an A in the class. So it sucks and disappointing that I did that to myself, and it's my fault. So it's not like I'm blaming anybody else. It's my fault after all. It's because I wasn't mature enough to even wake up to go to class, and I was really stupid. So and the teacher had like a bad thing with me because I was just never at her class a lot. So that was another thing. So now March is already here, and it's really hard to think of what you want to do with your life because I always focused on so many people's lives and it was really bad. Sorry about that. I need like water because my throat is parched. And yeah, I don't know how long this YouTube thing will go. I'm really sacrificing a lot right now, especially I'm pretty much sacrificing like my life to put this YouTube thing to its course. So I'm gonna be editing more. I'm gonna be thinking of a lot of video skits. I'm gonna be thinking of a lot of ideas and shit. I'm gonna focus on multiple channels: my vlog channel, my gaming channel, my fashion channel, my news channel, my skits channel, my daily vlog channel, and all that shit. But yeah, it's a really big journey for me, guys, because you guys don't really know like a lot what I go through. I only show you what I vlog, but you don't really see the whole picture of it. By the way, I was checking to see if like there's like some bad lighting thing going on. But yeah, I'm just trying to tell you guys the truth about what's going on. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can tell me, you can give me your opinion about it. I mean, I honestly like it if you want to. But yeah, my life is really, really complicated. It's a big ball that I can't really put my finger around because it's either I continue doing YouTube, and I actually was about to quit doing YouTube because I felt that this thing was thing, this job is it's pretty crazy, because I was really happy when I was partnered with YouTube and I could actually make some money with it, but I wanted to keep going. But